Hello there, once again, Santown from Antonio Bay, coming at you from the collection room with another action figure review. This is a Series 9, number 71, Jamie Hayter. Now, I'd done a Jamie Hayter figure review before. I picked one up when I was on vacation in North Carolina this last Christmas. No, it wasn't Christmas, last vacation. But anyway, they re-released another one, and I liked it even better. It looks like they've done better work on the hair and stuff like that. And even though I don't really watch wrestling anymore, I do still follow some of it, keep an eye on kind of who's doing what and things like that. Used to be a big fan, but like I said, haven't followed it a lot in the last few years, or last couple years. But I do still love the people involved. And if you like videos like this and you like action figures and stuff like that, help me out. Give me a like maybe if I earn that, and subscribe if you feel like doing that. You don't have to hit the notification button because I think that's just irritating to people. So I would recommend not doing that. Because then the thing goes off all the time. Nobody wants that. That's annoying. Anyway, this is a really good looking Jamie Hayter figure. It looks quite a bit better than my first one I got. And I wish I knew more about her, honestly. She was just starting off in the company when I started, about the time I quit watching. So I don't have tons of information on her character, what she's doing these days. But I do know a good design when I see it, and I am really liking this design. Outfit and all, this is looking really good. I'm going to stand her right there. I'm going to bring camera in just a little closer, kind of capture her. You can look at all my cheesy Star Wars novels back there. Now, my last Jamie Hayter figure I got, as soon as I started to move it, she pulled apart, like right here at this joint. And this one feels extremely loose as well. Not like loose, but like a lot of movement to it. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't do that. It does just pop back together. It's just a hinge. But it was a little alarming when it first happened. So I guess first I'll look at her belt, which, yeah, it's shiny and maybe it's hard to tell, but there is black paint on there as well as the gold. That is a really good looking belt. That is just really nice for the size. AEW does really good on their belts. I very much appreciate that. She comes with an extra couple of fist hands, which I honestly generally prefer. I will probably swap out those. And first off, I'm gonna look right at the face sculpt and some of the paintwork, because AEW figures, though they have a lot of great articulation, some of their face sculpts are really terrible. And this one looks pretty dang good. Like, I think a lot better than the last one. You got a lot of good work in the hair with paint and stuff like that. Skin tone on this is really good. A lot of them seem to look a little bit gray, which I never really care for. And let's see. Paintwork on the rest of the figure is pretty awesome. She's got like a nice houndstooth print going on all over in different places. So it's houndstooth and black leather and some metal, and that's pretty cool. For articulation, let's look at the first joint that concerns me first, is the ab crunch, which seems to go back very far but doesn't go forward very far. She shifts side to side pretty well. You have a waist rotation. You got ball joints at the shoulder. You got upper bicep cuts, rotations. Double jointed elbows, which AEW's been really good at making them not look bad. Wrists with a rotation and a pivot. We actually get quite a bit of looking around with this head. It looks like it's hinged at the neck on a dumbbell. So you got a dumbbell at the end with a hinge at the bottom. Not a double dumbbell like some of them are, but like a hinge. And like I said, great paint on that hair. After the waist rotation, you've got ball joints at the hips, upper thigh cuts, which are very well hidden by the design on this one leg, but not so well on the other. But it's serviceable. You got a double jointed knees, all hidden by a pad. So you might have to slide the pad down to get to all of the articulation that you're looking for. You get another rotation at the top of the boot. Big swiveling ankle rocker pivots. So you get a lot of movement out of the ankles, almost too much. But as you know, sometimes I would almost complain. One of my complaints with AEW figures would be they almost give you too much articulation sometimes. But I don't know. You can't have too much articulation, guys. I know some people are like, oh no, you got to add more. No, you can have too much. You can have finger articulation. You can have toe articulation, all these things. You really don't need these things. They're quite annoying, and I don't like them. So you can have too much articulation. Like this below the calf, this calf rotation, I don't feel like you really need it. You've got upper thigh rotation. That's pretty much all I would think you would need. You've got the lower rotation, but I don't feel it's necessary. I feel like this is a good figure, though. And, you know, at $20, not the most expensive thing in the world. Marvel Legends bring it $25 now, basically everywhere. I feel like this is a better figure than that most of the time. Coloring looks better than it does usually, and I like it. So if you're looking for a one definitive Jamie Hayter figure, I like this one a lot better than the last one I had, which I don't have handy. Otherwise, I would pop her in the video and kind of compare. But I do immediately like this one better. So anyway, there she is. There's her belt. Couple of fist hands. Definitely a good pickup. And that's pretty much all I got to say. So thank you guys for watching. I very much appreciate it. Hit that like button and possibly the subscribe button. And I will catch you guys later.